Hello class, I'm coming to you on this video to give you an overview of our project for the semester, which is due during the Unit 7 work. And all of the directions are now posted within the Unit 7 folder, and it's broken down step by step. Now I want to say this, that it is about a 10-page document, and the reason it's so long is we've been very specific in telling you what we expect and giving you screenshots of how to turn things in and linking you to good historical resources. And so when you first open that, and it's 10 pages, you might be a little bit overwhelmed. But what I want to say is that there's 3 parts. Break them down. You can tease them all out and then approach them separately, and it won't be so overwhelming. And this video hopefully will give you an oral overview of what to do and what to expect. And you know, after you read through the directions a few times and you watch this and ask a couple of questions, I feel confident you're gonna it's not going to be as overwhelming as it initially may seem to be. So, all right, so let's talk about what the project looks like. You're going to create for me a virtual museum with 6 artifacts of a topic of your choosing. So part 1 is to choose your topic. You can choose anything you want to choose. It has to be American history, 1865 to 1980. But within those parameters, it can be on any topic that you want to choose. It can be a person, it can be a brand, a product, an invention, it can be a war, it can be an economic crisis, it doesn't matter, it can be anything you want to do. Last semester a student did a project, this project on the history of the paperclip, which who knew, right? So nothing's too small. You can do a paperclip, you can do anything you want to do. I don't care. But I want it to interest you. Think about what your major is, think about what interests you, and then choose accordingly so that you enjoy the process as much as possible. Okay, so what you're going to do is choose your topic by June the 29th, which is still several weeks out from now, and you'll sign up for your topic on a discussion board. And because it's a first come, first served topic sign up, you're going to want to use a very specific subject line that tells your topic, so that as other students start to log in, they'll be able to quickly assess whether something they want to do has already been taken. So again, June the 29th, choose your topic, let us know. If you miss this June 29th deadline, then you forfeit the ability to turn in the rest of the project. So put it down, get it in your phones, get it in your calendars, June the 29th, have your topic. This is worth 20 points, and we'll confirm with you on the discussion board or within the grade book that yes, you're approved, you're set to go, and you can take it from there. So anytime, this is ready for you right now, so anytime between now and June 29th, sign up. Okay, now part 2. Part 2 deals with your research of your sources, and you're going to be required to give me 5 secondary sources about your topic in an annotated bibliography form, which looks like this. An annotated bibliography is going to contain not only the citation, but the citation with 2 accompanying paragraphs. One is a summary of what the source was about, and the second paragraph is reflection on what you learned and how you're going to use this in your project. So if you haven't done an annotated bibliography before, there are links within the project directions that send you to the Purdue University website, and they have a very extensive example and tutorial set up on what an annotated bibliography looks like. And of course, I'm here if you have questions. If you get into it and you aren't quite so sure, just let me know and I'll be happy to help. But just know that that's how this citation is going to be due. And because you'll be writing original text for those paragraphs, there is a plagiarism quiz, and there's a plagiarism, let me say this again, there's a plagiarism tutorial and a quiz that accompanies that you're also required to take. And all of that is part of your part 2 of your project. So part 1 is your topic. Part 2 is your annotated secondary source bibliography and the plagiarism quiz that goes along with it. The annotated bibliography will be submitted into a Turnitin assignment. If you've not worked with Turnitin before, there's a tutorial that's in the Unit 7 project folder that will guide you step by step for how to turn it in. It's a really simple process. It's attaching a file and hitting submit, very much like you would an email attachment. But again, if you haven't done it before, you still feel a little shaky about it, just take a look. And what you're going to want to do is take a look and make sure you know what you're doing well ahead of that July 20th deadline, so that that doesn't catch up with you. Okay, then third part, which is I think really the fun part, is the artifacts that you've found. So what you're going to select are 6 artifacts pertaining to your topic. And so I've created 2 examples for you again in that Unit 7 folder, so you can see what a project looks like. One of them is an example of what early automobile registrations and driver's license looks like, and the other was a project done by a student last semester on Dolly Madison. And so what you have are her clothes, some of her letters, portraits. These are all excellent examples of artifacts that are still around that represents your topic. So you will need 6 artifacts from 6 different sources, and you'll be able to cite your source with your artifact. And you'll present this in any way you choose. You can present it as simply as a PDF. You can present it as a PowerPoint. You can present it as a blog. You can present it as a music video. You can present it as a Prezi. You can, it doesn't matter, so long as you've got the image, the date, the description of your artifact, and the citation. It's up to you to present it how you want to. And then that concludes your project, and that'll be submitted into the wiki just like you did your introduction from Unit 1. So you already know how to present to a wiki, how to post to a wiki. And if you just need a refresher, again, that tutorial is located in the project folder as well. So again, I know this feels like a lot, but in short, I mean, it's really, you pick your topic, you do your research, you find your images, and you present your images. I think once you get into it, it's not quite as much as it may feel like. And I'm excited. I mean, I've found some of the most amazing, y'all find the most amazing things. It's just interesting little pieces of people's lives and of history that still manage to exist. And it's really an enjoyable process for us to see what you find. So choose something fun, choose something interesting, and if you need us, have questions, just ask and we'll help. Okay? Good luck.